Welcome to Big Guy Tries. My name's Smokey Solis, and today we're going to review the Spyderco Shaman. Now, this is my first Spyderco knife. This is the Blade HQ exclusive version of it, but it's typically just like the same as any other Shaman you might buy. So the differences are really the looks with the black details of the blade and the hardware, black spacer and pocket clip, with the green micarta scales. So this is my first experience with a Spyderco knife. I have really enjoyed it. When I pulled it out of the box, I was like, this is a nice knife. This is also my first experience with the micarta scales. Also, I enjoy these scales. I'll get to a few little nitpicks I have about that a little bit later. But overall, this is a great knife. I paid $270 for this knife with taxes and shipping at the end of it. And I would pay that again for this knife. You cannot get the Blade HQ exclusive anymore, but this Shaman is just like the other Shamans. It just looks a little bit different. If I'm looking on the Blade HQ website right now, you can find two other options for around, the similar pricing. One for $231, and then an all black version, which looks pretty cool, for $246. That does not include tax, but these knives are going to be almost the same. Same feel, same weight, same everything. So, what do I have to say about the Shaman? I really like it. I'm a bigger guy, obviously, and this fits in my pocket well. It fits in my hand well. I have large hands, so I like a big grip. You can also, you can tell this is in your pocket. You're not going to forget it's in your pocket. It weighs almost 5 ounces, so pretty hefty for a pocket knife. The overall length of it is 8.29 inches, and the width of this is just over half an inch. All right, so what are my complaints? I can't wear this with athletic shorts. Who cares? Okay, I don't care. If I need to wear athletic shorts or sweats or whatever, I'm gonna put this Benchmade bug out in my pocket and not have a problem with it because I like the Benchmade bug out too. But I carry this 90% of the time, and it does great. It's heavy, hefty. It will cut whatever you want it to cut for the most part. I probably wouldn't cut bricks with it, but you could probably get the job done. For the CPM M4 steel, I have not had any problems with it. The only note that I saw online that might be an issue is the susceptibility to corrosion, but that hasn't been a problem so far. I use this knife daily, but I always make sure to wipe it down if I'm cutting something acidic, or if I cut like something in the water or something like that. The other note I have is the micarta scales. This is my first dealing with micarta. I enjoy it. It does not stay pretty like the day it came out of the box. You can't just wipe it down and think it's going to be pretty like that. So if you're a collector of knives, you might keep that in mind. I do collect knives, but I use them. And after a little bit, this is going to become what it looks like now, which is a little darker. You can tell it's dirty around these edges where it's been in my pocket or I've used it in the dirt or whatever. It looks like maybe there's been some liquid, and there has. The micarta, it strangely soaks up some of the liquid. Like if I am using it in the water is going to soak into the micarta a little bit. Or if I pull it out of my pocket on a sweaty day, there's going to be sweat in there. Hasn't been a big deal. It dries pretty quickly, and it just aesthetically doesn't look that great. Does that matter to me? No, not really, because it still functions just as well as the day that I took it out of the box. So my overall thought is, would I buy this knife again for $270? Yes, I would buy this knife again. Do I have any problems with paying $270? No, other than it's $270. Now, I just save up, for months for that. But it's a great knife, and it would be a great addition if it was your first big purchase of a knife. If you're a knife collector, this would be a great purchase. If you want a knife that's going to be American made and also last you for probably forever, and you want to never buy another knife ever again, you could probably count on this Shaman to do the job. And I would recommend it. Now, with that being said, if you guys want to know anything more about this Shaman, or if I didn't cover something, just let me know in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed this review, and we'll see you next time.